Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Everyone's been talking about this movie. The ratings are crazy good compared to the last one with the infamous egg meme. It's probably the most hyped up movie right now despite it having very underrated success. I mean, how many people do you know that actually went to go see this? Like, I asked my friends to go and watch it and they just laughed at me. So I ended up watching it with my girlfriend and it was good. I've always loved DreamWorks work. I grew up with Shrek and Kung Fu Panda. They do everything so much better compared to Disney and Pixar. Like, they're not bad studios, but DreamWorks knows how to make a villain, and everyone's starting to realize that now because of death in this movie. Like, I never expected this to be a horror film. You don't know how much this whistling freaked me out when his soundtrack came on. He's probably the most intimidating villain we've gotten from DreamWorks. Well, besides Pitch Black, because this dude used to traumatize me as a kid. I mean, look at him. But this guy beats him now because I know I'm not alone when I say that this wolf is terrifying. For the last few weeks, I just can't seem to escape him. It's practically impossible. Everywhere I go, I'm bound to bump into this guy. Right now, he's featured everywhere online as a meme, an edit, or even somebody talking about him in a video. And it's all because of the hype surrounding this movie, which is completely understandable. This movie was perfect. We haven't gotten a good animated film like this in a long time. DreamWorks really took home the love, not gonna lie. Even though this movie came out next to other giants, like Avatar: Way of the Water and Megan, everyone thought that this movie was gonna flop. And yes, the net profits didn't even come close to those movies. They did win a certain category, and that's the approval of the internet, because this movie basically gained so much free advertisement thanks to fans. Everyone's been loving the bits and memes that's come out. There's like so many clips on TikTok. At this point, we practically watched the entire movie without even going to see it. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish got far more publicity and love from the people on the internet compared to how much it would have gotten in theaters. Just you wait until it becomes available online for streaming. The numbers are gonna soar, and it's all thanks to the fans. Not to mention all of the leaks that came out about a new Shrek movie coming thanks to the end credits. Everyone is just gonna go mad when it comes to Disney Plus on July 8th, and then they'll be as terrified as I am from this wolf, because his voice, his appearance, especially his soundtrack, is just too menacing. I was even spooked when this man was popping up through the movie like little Easter eggs. Most people didn't even notice until after they watched it, and everyone started reposting and talking about it. Like, when have they ever gone the extra mile for a character like this? This is truly DreamWorks' worst villain ever. I know he was the driving point for Puss in Boots, a person that was highly responsible for his character development. He basically made the whole plot move despite him not having any motives or sad background story. It really made you think, is this guy actually the villain like all of DreamWorks' other characters? But even without some background lore, that's just how good this character was. This guy was truly terrifying, and if you haven't seen the original concept for Death, it just makes it even worse. I don't know how the hell a cat went up against that, but my god, he must be crazy OP to be able to beat the god of death himself. Like, after that whole fight and word went out about it, why would people even dare challenge him? Even without the extra lives, this guy is strong. When I bumped into the original concept online, it was like 4 AM, I was just scrolling TikTok, bro, and let me tell you, I was spooked. Like, what the hell? That's the concept the animators were working with? Imagine if they actually went through with this look. And people used to say that Shrek was scary back then. Death is scary even with the rework by DreamWorks. The support and love behind this character has grown so much now. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone managed to make a fan-made animation of the original, because the edits these people have been doing have been crazy. There's some serious talent out there, and I've already seen some edits of people trying to make him even more scary, and not many people know about the original concept art. So if they did, I bet they'll just make him look even more sinister, because man, oh man, this wolf is still freaking people out. A kid definitely got spooked in theaters when he showed up, and parents probably got so mad and started asking themselves, isn't this a children's movie? It's just insane. Like, how the hell did they execute this character in this movie this well? They managed to make him look family friendly, but he's still scary. Not only to the protagonist, but the viewers as well. And when was the last time you've seen blood in a movie like this? That immediately shocked everyone. It was really entertaining, not just for kids. I guess they realized the majority of their audience is grown up now, and they did a really good job of trying to make the viewer frightened by this character, with every small little detail too. Like, they literally made Puss have a freaking panic attack. He had goosebumps, his fur was popping up, the blood. Like, that's pretty heavy for a children's movie. Just proves how much the tone just changed at that very moment. Every time Death showed up, and now that I realize it, he barely did. He was like a side character, but yet he was the most important. The movie would go on all goofy and silly like a normal children's movie, but once he popped up, that was just like to change the entire tone and remind us how important everything is right right now. And it was all just well made. Really good job, DreamWorks. I really loved this movie. If the villain's scary, then you know they did it well. I got sick of him popping up after I saw the concept art, not gonna lie. Now all I see is that one, and that's it. If you research the original concept for all the characters, it's gonna freak you out, trust me. And this one is doing just that. Pretty much it, just wanted to talk about this. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.